It is Valentine's Day, and if your special someone has a thing for sports cars, why not plan a visit for the San Diego Automotive Museum in Balboa Park?
Yeah, I mean, that's cheaper than buying them a car. They have some super cars that you can check out on exhibit. It's Museum Month, which means super deals, half off for you, NBC7's. Audra Stafford is getting up close and personal with some of her favorites this morning. So Audra, is this where we're going from the 80s into the 90s, or is that later on in the hit here?
Yes, we are going to get to the 90s, but first we're starting with the 1930s because they have a lot of really beautiful cars here besides their brand new exhibits. I just wanted to make sure you get to see some of that as well if you haven't been here in a while. This is a 1938 Mercedes 540K, just beautiful. And they have all of these other things, the Indian motorcycle exhibit, which Wild Bill behind the camera is especially excited about. But yes, they have this brand new supercar exhibit here that you can see right now. And I've got Lenny Lizinski here with the Automotive Museum to tell us all about it. We took you to the 80s in our last half hour. Now we're heading into the 90s with some pretty spectacular supercars.
Oh yeah, you know, it just goes from the 80s and 90s. They get better and better every decade. So we've got the F50, the Jaguar XJ220, and the Bugatti EB110. And these are just great cars. I mean, the only other one that was an argument for us was the F1. The F1's harder to get. But I think these three are the three I would have got, like I go with. It's a team decision, but I'm glad that these ones came out.
Yeah,
and
not
I just
bad.
love this Jaguar. Not this one. A lot of people don't even know that it is a Jaguar when they see it, let alone were they in the running for supercars.
Yeah, that is really spectacular. And if you look at some of their stats that are up on the wall here, over 200 miles per hour for each one of these that they were clocked out on the track. That's pretty incredible. Such a neat thing to get to see. And again, this is one of the places you can come visit during San Diego Museum Month, which means admission is half off. So all kinds of places that are participating besides the Automotive Museum. You have the Living Coast Discovery Center in Chula Vista. You have all the most of the, if not all of the Balboa Park museums, the Model Railroad Museum, the Maritime Museum, so many different places that are participating. If you go to NBC7.com and you click on the trending bar, you can check out the full list and find out how to get that free Museum Month pass, which you just show on your phone even now, and you can get that half off admission all month long. Stick around, we're going to show you lots more coming up in our next half hour. I'll send it back.